What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Coach Plays. We are here for Thursday night football between the New England Patriots, who come in at a surprising 6-5. I don't know if it's surprising to you, but it's a little bit surprising to me. When you just think about the New England Patriots from outside looking in, I don't think you think of the Patriots as a 6-5 team. Think about this. If they get a big win tonight, Buffalo would go to 8-4. New England be 7-5, one game behind it. To me, that just seems crazy. Okay, just checking my audio there. I think we sound good. But yeah, so we are live. We're getting ready. This game should get kicked off in just a matter of moments, a couple minutes. As we pop in the chat, do me a couple favors, guys. As you pop in the chat, let us know who you're rooting for or who you're betting on. Let us know what bets you have. Smash that like button because it helps us out, makes me feel great, tells me that you're enjoying the content. And also, if you're new to the Coach Plays, hit that red button, subscribe. That way you don't miss any live streams like this, any sports news, sports reactions, things like that. You want to join the team, you want to join the fam, as we have our long road, as hopefully we hit 6K tonight, but a long road for that little spot right there to have a silver play button award one day. That's you gotta talk big, dream big to succeed big. So that's what we talk about here. But appreciate everybody. Tyler Shaw is in the house saying, "What's going on, Coach?" What's up, Tyler? One of the Coach Plays moderators. We will go back and forth from this scene to this scene. I will get the game cast up for you guys as well. Also going to start to maybe think about, I got to start doing some edit, but maybe putting the chat up there as well. But probably not going to do that today because that's going to take a little bit of learning. The Coach Howland is in the house. Hall of Fame member.
Glorious. We're not worthy. The show goes on.
Glorious. No, I won't give in. I won't give in until I'm victorious. What up, Howland? Hall of Fame member, as they are at the coin toss right now. But yeah, let us know who you're in. Let us know who you're betting on. Should be an interesting game. Tyler says, just wanted to let you know we appreciate you streaming for us. Tyler, man, appreciate you. Appreciate you always coming in, hanging out with us. You're one of the best Coach Plays moderators, so man, I appreciate you. Let y'all know the two bets I'm in on today. In on tonight. I did not bet a first touchdown. Maybe I should have. Maybe I could go look at it real quick. Let me look at first touchdown. Feeling horny. Let's look at this real quick. If I can still do it. First touchdown score. Ramad Stevenson plus 550. Stephon Diggs plus 700. Devin Singletary plus 800. Josh Allen plus 1,000. Devin Singletary, $5 would win 40. Gabriel Davis, Dawson Knox. I still love me some Dawson Knox. Oh man. Dawson Knox, $5, wins $65. What does Josh Allen hit? Josh Allen probably hits at $5 for 50. Alright, screw it. I'm gonna go Dawson Knox. $5 wins $65. We're going to put... Wait a minute. It did not do it. Oh, man. It locked up on me. So I got to wait. Patriots do get this ball first. We're going to pipe in this game audio as this game is getting ready to get kicked off. So let's go ahead and get that going. As it has been kicked off and fielded at the 5. And he'll get it to about the 20.
Mac Jones coming off his best game of the season, even though he lost to Minnesota on Thanksgiving.
But yeah, I've got the Patriots to win, or the Bills to win from 1 to 13 points. And then I've also got Josh Allen to have 250 yards passing and 2 touchdowns.
120, well above the league average.
I think the thing that they did a much better job of
Trying to make sure the audio sounds
giving him
good.
time to throw, and they hit some big plays downfield against that Viking secondary.
Yeah, that doesn't sound bad. Y'all keep me updated on audio, making sure everything sounds good. Patriots will pick up a couple there by Stevenson.
He's in his second year out of Oklahoma, and he's really coming into his own.
I feel like he could be a rising star in this league. I think he's starting to understand what it takes, taking care of his body in the offseason.
Carver family in the house is a team member. What's up, Carver family? Heard you ain't feeling good. Hope you start feeling better. Mac Jones looks for a quick slant. That's going to be right at the first down marker. I think he'll get it.
Parker came over in a trade with Miami.
They've got all the first touchdown bets locked up, so I'm just not going to do it. If Dawson Knox ends up getting the first touchdown, I'm going to be pretty sick. Hate that, Terry. Hope you get feeling better, buddy. All right, so 3rd and inches for the Patriots, and they fumble it as Jones and Stevenson was not on the same page. Then Jones tried to stick it in there late, and he was nowhere near. They fumble it, lost for 1. Bill's going to take over. I don't know what's going on there. Definitely some miscommunication.
You can see he comes straight back, and then he has to move to his right to try to get the ball in to the running backs. And not quite on the same page at a critical time here early in the game.
Michael Pilardi to do the their regular punter on injured reserve with a back injury. And the left-footed
So the Patriots punt this off after going 3 and out.
from Indianapolis. He collects at the 33
And he will get no return on that one. Good coverage there by the punt unit.
by Cardona. Meanwhile, Josh Allen.
So Josh Allen will come out for his first series. Got 32 people in the house. 8 thumbs up, guys. As you pop in, hit those thumbs up. It helps us out. And let us know in the chat who you are rooting for tonight. Are you rooting for the Bills? Are you rooting for the Patriots? And if you have any bets, let us know what bets you got going on in this game.
This incredible challenge tonight for New England to try to not just deal with him in the pocket, but if you play a lot of man-to-man, which they do, you have backs turned to him, and he can hurt you with his legs.
And he loves to run over people. Even though
Allen double clutches, triple clutches, and now we'll check it down to Singletary, and he just drops it. He just dropped it.
Couldn't hold on, second down and 10.
Tyler says, I hope it's a blowout. Good game. Yeah, me too. Like I say, I took the Bills to win from 1 to 13 points, so I don't need a blowout. Of course, I need the Bills to win, but I don't need a blowout.
That's the kind of confidence Buffalo comes into this game with, and that's the head scratcher for Bill Belichick.
Like I say, I'm still kind of caught off guard of the Patriots having a 6-5 record. To me, something just tells me the Patriots are like a 4-7 team, or at most a 5-6 team. Not 6-5 with a chance to go 7-5. Allen right down the middle. He finds Stephon Diggs for a big first down. That was a big hit by number 23 safety Duggar on the tackle. That was a big time hit.
Watch Knox work out to the flat.
That was impressive.
Take your flat defender. So New England playing some zone. Flat defender has to respect that, and look at the throw going up and over, right in between actually the corner Duggar, who was holding and freezing with Knox.
Like I say, a really good impressive hit there by Duggar. But Diggs able to hold on to it. So Bills come out with a 2 tight end set, 1 offset fullback. And they run a little counter action, and the Patriots all over it for a loss of 1.
Devin Singletary, Jabril Peppers makes the stop. So up front, you've got David Quisenberry starting at that left tackle.
David
spot,
Quisenberry, former Tennessee Titan.
One of the best in the league.
Actually, looks like he's maybe limping here early in the game too.
Just all he need, right?
Yeah, exactly. But you know, with Quisenberry in for Dawkins, and remember Morse is back in at center, which moves Ryan Bates back to the right guard spot. But
so 2nd and 11 for the Bills now. 1 tight end set pro right, twins left, but they orbit motion now back to the left. They tried to throw a quick little curl route to Gabriel Davis, and they're going to say incomplete.
Does not come up with it. It is incomplete. Marcus Jones covering on the play. Making it 3rd down and 11 for the Bills.
Judon that time, right as you talked about the left tackle, Quesenberry. Judon that time.
All right, so the Patriots get the Bills in a 3rd and 11 situation here.
And got right by Quesenberry. That's a heck of a matchup to watch.
See if the Patriots can come up with a big stop.
3rd and 11. They go empty here.
They get a tray set to the left, single receiver, or empty set now. Allen has to scoot up, just kind of shovels it to his back. And that is good for a 1st down, gain of about 15 or 20. Allen got pressure, no one open early. Decides to tuck and run, but then just shovel passes this. That ball is definitely out before he passes line of scrimmage. Gets it to, I think, Jones, his backup running back. Oh, no, that was Hines. Nehigh Hines from Indianapolis in that trade. And that's a big play early, so now the Bills will continue into Patriot territory. Quick little hitch route thrown to Stephon Diggs. That will get a gain of 9. There is a flag, and something tells me offensive pass interference. There was a lot of separation there at the top of that route. So this coming back.
Offense number 14. It's a 10-yard penalty. Replay, 1st down.
This comes off the ball here against Jonathan Jones, and you'll see him well pat. Nice big strong push there, pushes Jones out of coverage, and a good call there by the officials. It's one thing about Diggs, you don't realize how physical he can be as a wide receiver. He makes so many explosive plays, but if you really study him, he is a strong guy. That time, too strong. It's the interference call.
So now 1st and 20 for the Bills. They are backed up at the 38 of New England. Twins on each side. They run a little counter action to the left, and he'll pick up a few.
33. So Brian Daboll was the offensive coordinator, now the head coach of the New York Giants. Ken Dorsey had been the quarterbacks coach. Makes the transition now to offensive coordinator, but that's about as seamless as it's going to get when you change coordinators.
Yeah, it's been interesting watching him, though. Like anybody who calls plays for the first time, it's been a process for him. But in his 4th year in this system, he knows it, and it seems like he and Josh Allen every week get more and more comfortable with how they're attacking.
So now 2nd and 15 after that pickup of 5.
2nd and 15.
Little play action. Allen has to step up and in trouble, and he will go down. He's lucky to hold on to that football. He'll go down right back at the line of scrimmage, and it will bring up a 3rd and 15.
It will be 3rd down and 15.
Now, you and I both talked about Quesenberry being an interesting matchup, right here, and just trying to get out of his stance. Talked about how maybe he's not feeling 100%, but obviously he loses his balance.
Catfish Terry in the house. What's up, Catfish Terry?
Josh Allen out of that pocket. More importantly,
Says everybody hit those thumbs up. Absolutely. So a 3rd and 15 for the Buffalo Bills. Twins on each side. And we're going to get a stoppage of play, and this is probably going to be false start, and it is. So 3rd and 15 changes to now 3rd and 20. And so now the Bills just need to make sure they get enough positive gain to stay in a field goal situation.
They just activated John Brown. John Smoke Brown has been around the league for a while. There's Steve Belichick, who does call the defensive signals.
Marcy has just subscribed to the Coach Play Shake and Bake. Big shout out to you, Marcy. Here we go, 3rd and 20. Josh Allen just checks it down to his back. He'll get chopped down at the 30, so after a gain of about 8 to 10, they will at least have themselves in a situation for a field goal. So Marcy gets us one step closer to 6K. One step closer. Appreciate you very much, Marcy.
Tyler Bass, a 48-yard attempt. Very little wind.
Snap set. This kick is on its way, and it's right down the middle, and it's good.
Opening drive for the Buffalo Bills results in.
So that gets us to a stoppage of play. Buffalo 3, New England 0. Boy, this microphone is incredible. It picks up even me touching my phone. And there we go. So, looked like we just had a mass of subscribers. We came in needing 7 subscribers, and we just got it. As we just got a number change for the Coach Plays. 6K subscribers. Do I got any better music than this? Big shout out to everybody who helped us out get to this 6K mark. Let's put a little siren action in the background. Appreciate you guys very much. Marcy says homesick. Love the Bills. Marcy, one of our latest and newest subscribers. Appreciate you very much, Marcy, for being here and subscribing to the Coach Plays. Bills at least on top in this one early. I would expect them to win this game. I took them to win anywhere from 1 to 13 points. But big shout out to you, Marcy. Big shout out to everybody in the chat, everybody who's ever subscribed to the Coach Plays, as we just hit a milestone getting us to 6K subscribers, and now we can look ahead on our route to 7K. So I appreciate that, guys, very much. As we are on a stoppage, we are on a commercial break right now. Audio still sounds good, and it looks like we're coming back from this commercial break.
On the list with an ankle injury. We saw him, Kirk mentioned it right off the top, having a major problem there, taping the ankle, and that is bad news for the Buffalo Bills.
Put him out on the edge. Remember, he played with the Tennessee Titans last year, and when he played most often, he was in at right tackle. So now, because of necessity, he's playing left tackle, and you know it's an issue, and I think it's really impacted Josh Allen in recent weeks, having this offensive line not been able to.
All right, so they kick this one off.
On the opening drive.
And he'll just knee it in the out of the end zone. So the Patriots will come out here for their second drive. I'm going to mute that just for copyright purpose real quick. They come out for their second drive, and the Patriots' first drive, just not a whole lot going. I believe they had 2 runs on the very first series. Yeah, actually 3 runs because they had a pass too. They had that quick slant to Parker, but just looked out of sync, especially on the 3rd and inches. So we'll see if they can get a drive going here. Mac Jones, quick 3-step drop, hits the tight end in that little hook curl spot, and he'll pick up a gain of 8 to 9. So a good first down play there.
I was impressed when he verbaled and committed to Alabama. I remember Tua Tagovailoa had already committed to play for Nick Saban, and instead of backing down and saying, okay, if Tua's going there, I'm going somewhere else, he took on that challenge. And then I watched him as a young quarterback behind Jalen Hurts and Tua, and nobody talked much about him, and he would tear up the first-team defense down on the scout team. And
all right, so now a 2nd and 1. Patriots still
won a national
trying to get their
title last year at Alabama.
first down of the night. Little outside zone for Stevenson. He'll pick up a gain of about 2 to 3 for a first down.
In Alabama, he had Jones, Hurts, and Tagovailoa all in the same quarterback room. Of course, Saban and Belichick are great friends, so I'm sure Nick had a lot to do with the fact that Bill drafted Jones, and he was that heralded class. He was the 5th quarterback pick.
Yeah, it's incredible. I did a lot of work with that class, and was one thing that I walked away from with Mac Jones is his ability to process coverage and make quick decisions. He worked with Steve Sarkisian, who was an NFL offensive coordinator.
Patriots in their alternate uniforms.
I think it just helped him to be able to make the transition.
Tonight, Mac Jones, little play action. Got to get rid of it quick. He does on a deep little slant route to Aguilar for a gain of 10 and a first down.
From the corner, putting the heat on, Aguilar gets free and picks up the first down.
He's off to the right here. He's just going to kind of work across the middle. And when you get those linebackers cleared out, Mac Jones
just a deep little slant there for Aguilar, and they catch him in man coverage. Buffalo brought a blitz there, and he's able to replace it pretty nicely. So now a 2-by-2 set. Mac Jones under center. Tight end will motion to a wing set. Little play action. Jones has to step aside. He's got some grass. He will tuck it and make a move and get a gain of about 6. There is a flag on the field, so we'll have to see if this is coming back.
Against the Patriots.
Holding.
Offense number 77. It's a 10-yard penalty. Replay, first down.
That's Trent Brown battling an illness. There was some question whether he'd be active tonight, but he is. But call for the penalty here.
Boogie Basham one-on-one on the outside. This is another matchup, I think, with the tackles of New England against his pass rush. Even without
tough for Mac Jones. That was a really nice play, being able to step aside, get out of that trash, and be able to pick up a big play. But it comes back because of a hold. Little motion from right to left. Play action. Pump fakes, looking to set up a screen. Gets it to Stevenson. He gets a block. Gets to the 40. He fumbles. And Aguilar is there at the right place, right time to fall on it.
So a couple of fumbles already.
And it ends up being a positive gain for the Patriots.
Here's the hit.
How about Tim Settle hustling downfield? This is what you ask of your big defensive lineman on these screens, is chase it from the inside out, and he does.
And the Patriots catch a break there.
That big hit by Settle at 315 pounds.
And this drive still with a chance to continue, as that was a big gain after the hold. Now 2nd and 4. Twins left, pro right, back is offset left. Here comes a blitz. They throw a quick little wide receiver screen to the outside. Makes guy miss. 40, 30, 20, 15, 10. Slips the tackle. Touchdown, Marcus Jones. Touchdown, Patriots. Wow, so they call a quick wide receiver screen at the perfect time as they sent the overhang on a blitz. That just replaces him, and now you've got the safety really far back as the only person who can really defend this ball as the overhang came. Safety tries to come down. He's able to get a piece of the safety. The corner is a little bit too far out of phase, and he makes a great play. Poyer had the chance down the field, but honestly just he either didn't take the best angle or Jones was able to just outrun him. So a big answer there by the Patriots.
Won't be his last either.
That was impressive. Sometimes to me, it comes down to you get a little bit lucky and calling a play at the right time. That was not an RPO. That was a snap the ball, throw it out there now. And if that overhang would have just stayed out there, they would have had the numbers. You would have had the overhang, you would have had the corner and the safety over top. That's 3 defenders for 1 blocker. They would have been in a much better position. But they sent them and just called the play at the right time, threw it out there, got in space. Safety really did a good job coming downfield and pressing that pretty quickly. That outside wide receiver decided to blocked the safety. He didn't even really block him that much. He just got a piece of him instead of going to block the corner. So that's what we call an MDM. You're blocking the most dangerous defender. He comes screaming down. That corner kind of just sits. He recognizes the safety's now the MDM. He tries to get a piece of him, and just a piece is good enough for Jones to be able to make a play and get gone. And just like that, the Patriots find themselves up 7-3 in this game. Let's see here. Oh, man. I got to try to do something real quick. Let's go display capture. Right there. Wait a minute. Video capture. Display. Whoop. All right, so here we go. All right, so after 2 drives, this is where we're at as far as the box score. We'll go back and forth from this. That way y'all can stay up to date with the stats. Josh Allen, 3 for 5 for 48 yards, 1 sack for no loss. Mac Jones, 5 for 5, so being very efficient. Biggest thing you can see early right now, they're getting the ball out of his hands quick. You're hitting wide receiver screens, running back screens, quick little 5-yard hitches, quick slants, one-on-one routes. They're just getting the ball quick and out of his hands, and he's been very efficient with it so far. 5 for 5 for 82 yards and a touchdown with a quarterback rating of 158.3. Devin Singletary for 2 carries for 4 yards. Ramad Stevenson, 2 carries for 4 yards. Receiving, Nyheim Hines, 1 catch for 21 yards. Stephon Diggs, 1 for 19. James Cook, 1 for 8. And then Marcus Jones takes that one, 48 yards for 1 catch and a touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, 1 catch for 11. Hunter Henry, 1 for 9. Devontae Parker, 1 for 7. Ramad Stevenson, 1 for 7. So they are doing a really good job not only getting the ball out quick, but hitting a lot of different people and spreading that ball around, and it really makes it tough for defenses to lock in on what they're trying to do. And when you're able to spread the ball out like that, you're able to find the matchup. So that's impressive. So we're back now.
He sees pressure here. Not only that, he sees the depth of the safety, and he knows he's got a dynamic playmaker. So he gets out of that run real quick, makes that throw. Good effort by Parker, but with the quickness there of Jones, Parker didn't even need to make that block because he is so quick with his feet. The punt returner, who is so dangerous. As you said, Al, I think we may see 25 with another chance tonight.
I have to go back and look at that. That might have been an RPO. I have to go back and see. When I saw it live, I didn't really think there was much of a play action fake at all. But right there, a split second, I'll have to go back and watch it. But maybe it was an RPO and just Mac Jones recognizing quick pressure, get it out there quick. It's a really good job. Tyler says, smack that like button, everybody. You know you can do it. Hit that like button.
Left tackle again with Dawkins out.
Just
They're really short-handed up
do
front.
it!
2nd down and 8.
Appreciate you, Shia. So 2nd and 8 for the Bills. Allen about a 5-step drop. Checks it down to his back. And he'll pick up a gain of about 15. Defense backed off in a deep coverage, and he's able to just not really seeing a whole lot, just take what the defense gives you. Makes a good play.
Something that they've really stressed to him. Sometimes he gets a little impatient, force the ball downfield.
That's all you got to
really
do.
Want to see him, especially against this Belichick defense.
All you got to do.
Check it down. You know, whether it's Dawson Knox, when you're checking it to Cook or Singletary, we'll take those throws and those gains as positive yards all night.
Tight end will motion left to right. They're in a 2 tight end set here. Allen in trouble, just flicks it out to Dawson Knox, and he drops it. Man, Dawson Knox, I took him in a bet on Thanksgiving Day for him to have more than 30 yards receiving. He did not hit that. He's been a reliable target for Josh Allen and a weapon for this Buffalo Bills offense. Did not really have the best of day. Last week, really, the ball just didn't find his way. That's tough for Dawson Knox to, get a target here early and just drop it like that. Josh Allen took a big hit there
but durable.
after he delivered that ball.
Mentioned before, likes to run through people, likes to run over people when he can. Hurdles. Here's Cook. Stopped up at the 35-yard line by Miles Bryant. Bryant taking the spot of Jalen Mills, who's inactive tonight. Third down and 9.
Imagine the pride of this defense and how embarrassed they were in that wild card game all week. Here locally, the media talking about, man, the last 2 times, coach, you've played against Josh Allen, you haven't even forced a punt. You don't think they've heard that all this week? Showing up tonight with a bit of a chip on their shoulder.
And in a huge game for them.
Yes.
3rd and 9. Diggs motions right to left. He's looking left, now back right, flushed out. Throws on a deep comeback, and Gabriel Davis is down on the ground, and they throw the flag. So this looks like it's going to be pass interference, and it looks like the Bills will be able to extend this drive.
Defense number 13. The ball will be placed at the spot of foul. First down.
It's unfortunate for the rookie out of Arizona State. He loses his footing, which causes this interference. He loses his balance right there, and then just his arms get tangled up with Davis on that outcut. It's a big 3rd down and a big penalty there against the rookie.
Yeah, it was 3rd down and 9, 22-yard penalty at the 43 now. 2.5 to go.
So pro right, twins left, under center. Little inside zone handoff. He finds a crease, gets to the 30, makes a guy miss to the 20, and I think he's down around the 15. A big gain there for Cook.
Leads the way, a gain of 28 for Cook.
How about Ryan Bates and Spencer Brown? Watch the push, just clean it, wash it all the way down. Nice.
This is just a simple inside zone, and he finds his crease on the backside A cut, and then McCourty just looks silly out there in open field. It's a good job of Cook just pressing it north and hitting a big gain quick. He's got 3 rushes for 31 yards so far, off to a good start. Tight bunch set to the left, a little motion. Then they run a little split zone action, and he'll get a gain of about a yard or 2.
For a couple. 2nd and 8.
Guys, as you're popping in the chat, hit those thumbs up. It helps us out. Lets me know that you're enjoying the content. And comment in the comment section who you're rooting for or who you're betting on. Like to know what the bets are out there. That way we can follow it. I took the Bills to win from 1 to 13 points, and I took Josh Allen to throw for 250 and a pair of touchdowns. Josh Allen going to have to get going as far as throwing. Not too impressive so far, but okay. 4 of 7 for 62 yards. 2-back set, tight end wing right. Got to snap it. Finally does, and they run a little sweep action to the left. Allen will keep it, hurdling a guy and going up and over for a gain of 1st down. That was a gain of about 9 on a 2nd and 8.
As we mentioned before, the team's leading rusher to set up a
He is not afraid to get airborne.
But he's got both the left tackle and the left guard pulling
Yeah,
around.
they run a little GT, quarterback GT action.
I just love his competitive spirit. He can't help
But they
himself.
window dress it with that sweep action to the left.
Yep, I gotta get out of bounds.
And then he just keeps it and gets north. So 1st and goal.
With great success, too, almost always. 1st and goal.
Now they run a little counter action, and he kept it outside. And that's a great play by the Patriots and a tackle for a loss.
And that will probably take us to the end of the 1st quarter.
All right, guys, so that is the end of the 1st quarter.
With a 2nd down and
All right, so guys, we are on a commercial break. I will be right back. Baylor giving NBA a tough game right now. All right, so we should be getting back from a commercial break here soon. So now we're back.
Well, we put a good drive together here. We got to finish in the red zone.
And Questenberry, it looked like an ankle was bothering him. Do you have any update on his condition or concern for your O-line?
No, nothing's changed to this point.
All right, thank you, Kaylee. Al Michaels, Kirk Herbstreit, Kaylee Hartung.
So
here.
second and goal for the Bills.
Goal as we begin
As they have had a good drive here.
Singletary
You know,
back in
kind of
as the running back.
helped by a pass interference call earlier in the drive, but let's see if they can get it in here. A little play action. Now throws into the corner of the end zone, and Stephon Diggs. That looked way too easy. And that is a touchdown, Buffalo Bills.
What? Getting a little frustrated, and sure enough, takes all of 4 seconds to get him into the end zone.
So a 9 plays, 82-yard drive, taking 4 minutes, 50 seconds off the clock, as we have just gotten into the second quarter, where he did a really good job of putting his body into Jones, really pressing that inside. Jones flips his hips, feels like he's starting to round it, kind of like on a post, and then he snaps that thing back into the corner, off to a really good route there. And the Patriots now find themselves down 10-7 as they go to a commercial break. What's up, my man? Caffeine and Consoles, another great YouTuber there. He's got a great community. What's up, Caffeine? Hey, I like the name change, by the way. I like saying it. Caffeine and Consoles, man. Appreciate you for stopping in. Hope you've been doing well, and I hope you and your family had a great Thanksgiving. Awesome. Such a great time. That's good. Thanksgiving is hard to compete with because, you know, you get to watch football, you get to eat, family, it's great. Even when you get some family members that you don't want to be around, you know, it's still great because you get a lot of great food and you get football. So that was a big time answering drive by the Buffalo Bills, and now as we get a little bit of spam, as always. Now we get to see what the answer is for the New England Patriots.
Marcus Jones, who scored the touchdown from the 2-yard line, and gets bottled up at the 18-yard line. Late flag.
So get late flag on this kickoff return. We'll have to see if this backs him up a little bit. But Mac Jones comes out, like I say, very efficient to start this game so far. He is 5 for 5 for 82 yards, 1 touchdown with a quarterback rating
as there is so often on special teams.
What was it again? Like 158? Yeah, 158.3. You're not really going to start the game off any better than the way Mac Jones has started off.
Return team number 90.
So that's coming back a little bit. Now, hey, that is a touchdown throw by Josh Allen, so that's good for our bet. Josh Allen, though, 5 of 8 for 70 yards and a touchdown. He's not doing too bad himself, as he has boosted his quarterback rating up to 130.
And Buffalo, for the moment, trying to assume the top spot, playing this one extra game on this Thursday night to go to a mark of 9-3. Again, we talked about it at the top.
So now 1st and 10 for the Patriots, as that holding backed them up to their own 7-yard line. So they got a ways to go here. 2 tight end set under center, inside handoff, and woof! Woof! Big time hit. I believe that was Naquan Jones, as the wife is home. Linda says, "Hey y'all, what's up, Linda? What's up, Linda? Appreciate you for joining, Linda."
Edmonds back in the back, but 90 works to the inside. Edmonds is closing.
I'm gonna make sure she gets in the house, okay?
Got to keep an eye on it over the right tackle, Greg Rousseau. With Von Miller out, 50 is going to be the guy that's going to have to really step up his game as a pass rusher.
2nd and 11. Look out! And Jones with a flag thrown. That time it's Lawson again coming in and taking him down.
I think the left guard, Cole Strange, is going to be called for a holding
False
call.
alarm.
Not to mention intentional grounding. I don't know where in the heck Mac Jones is trying to throw this football.
Dog is going crazy downstairs. I really don't even know what she's going
But
crazy.
he was definitely in the field of play when
So we have a flag.
They're definitely going to get to left guard, Cole Strange.
What are you doing?
There was 2 fouls by the offense on the play. Holding number 69 in the field of play. This penalty is declined. Intentional grounding number 10.
Boy, I must have missed something bad.
It's a loss of down at the 1-yard line.
At the 1-yard line. So he intentional grounding and apparently was close to the end zone. Let's see the replay here. Lawson gets off to a good jump here. Makes a guy miss. Mac Jones in trouble. Yeah, he does ground that, so that's intentional grounding, but he is just in front of the end zone. Boy, that would have been a tough pill to swallow if they had a safety right there.
That's not a quick pass. I mean, typically you're trying to.
So now 3rd and 18, the exact opposite way you wanted to answer if you are a New England Patriots fan. Trying to get it just out of the end zone. He does. He gets a crease, gets to the 10, and wow, on 3rd and 18, he picks up a gain of like 16 or 17. Give them a gain of 17. It's going to be 4th and 1. They had it backed up on their own 1-yard line, and he got that thing out all the way to the 16 or to the 17. They are going to punt, but man, that would have been a massive, massive failure if the Bills would have gave up that big play on 3rd down. So 4th and 1, Pilardi to punt this away for the Patriots.
And Pilardi now with his 2nd punt. His first went 38 yards.
And a flag, I'm guessing delay a game.
Clock ran out.
Delay of game, offense.
Don't know what's going on with that.
Last week, special teams uncharacteristically hurt New England. Probably cost them the game.
Shocking in a way.
Yeah.
They've always been so good. Of course, they're spearheaded by Matthew Slater in his 15th season. It's always been a hallmark of the Patriot teams. And again, a penalty here cost them 5. So it's 4th down and 7. And the punt, fair catch, called for, made at the 44-yard line by Hines at that spot. George Washington statue downtown Boston in the background.
All right, so they get that punted off, and they go to a commercial break. All right, guys, so 45 people in the house. As always, hit those thumbs up. Helps us out a lot. Lets me know that you're enjoying this content. Share us out to get us out there to a lot of your buddies. That way we get this chat rolling. And as always, if you're new to the Coach Plays, hit that red button, hit that bell. Join the team, join the family, subscribe to the Coach Plays. That way you don't miss any content on any sports live stream, sports news, sports reaction, things like that. Join the team, join the fam. We just hit over 6K just in this stream. So I'm very blessed for that. Appreciate you guys. And we're just well on our way. We've got a lot more Ks to go for that little bear spot right there to have a silver play button one day. But one day it will. What's up? Eric B is in the house. Says hello, everybody. What's up, Eric B? Appreciate you, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you and your family had a great Thanksgiving. So appreciate you, Eric, for joining. As always, guys, rules about fighting in the chat. We're going to listen to Ted Lasso for just a minute.
Easy now. Coach, tell these boys what the first rule of my Fight Club is. No Fight Club. No Fight Club.
No Fight Club. So that's good. It's just that. No Fight Club in the chat. Appreciate you, Ted Lasso. I've got to get a lot more Ted Lasso in this game. Just got to. Got to happen. Alright, so we're back.
The players are not just excited about their causes, excited to share them, you know, what they're behind.
So like say 13-13 left to play in the first half. Bills 10, Patriots 7. Allen steps up, takes a deep shot down the right side, and Gabriel Davis, I think, just lost it. I don't know if he ever saw it.
Ahead of Jack Jones, it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Going after the rookie with a little double
That's right,
move,
she can.
Stutter and go by
Absolutely,
Gabe Davis, who is known
Linda.
for his ability to get downfield. A little hesitation and then by him. See, Jones bought it. Usually when a corner gets caught up like that, Josh Allen makes him pay for it, but I don't think Gabe Davis.
So 2nd and 10 for Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. They get twins stack on each side. They just run with a little inside zone. Singletary does make a guy miss, gets to the 50, and gets across near the 40 for a first down. As we have reached just inside 13 minutes left to go in the first half.
They really feel Devin Singletary is underrated. Low center of gravity, has some wiggle as you saw right there. Great vision. You know, Ken Dorsey loves the combination of Singletary and the rookie Cook coming along in this latter part of the season now.
Two wing set, so a two tight end set. Motions one to the right. Little inside zone and pick up a gain of about 4 for Singletary.
Buffalo Bills, 3rd round pick out of Florida Atlantic in 2019.
Anytime you play, anytime you play Bill Belichick, you're always going to have to deal with some surprises. It takes you a while to kind of figure it out. There's Godshaw in the middle. There's a great battle of strength in the inside, but it takes you a series or two. One thing I think Ken Dorsey's, as good as Josh Allen is, with the safeties back, he's being patient, running the football.
Cook this time. Taken down here. Godshaw making the tackle, setting up a 3rd and short.
Makes sense if you're Bill Belichick and his defensive staff. Don't give up the explosives. Make Josh Allen be patient.
All right, so what can the Patriots do here on defense? 3rd and 3 for the Bills, as they are now into New England Patriots territory.
pretty much a league-wide trend this year.
As they are
Everybody
across the
giving
40.
the short stuff,
3rd and
taking
3.
The deep stuff, the explosive plays. 3rd and 3.
Little play action. Allen looking in trouble now, tries to fire, and he's got his man McKenzie, and they didn't really they didn't touch him down until he got up, and he's able to pick up for like about 5 more yards. So that ends up being a big gain there.
Like you said,
As McKenzie
it gives you again a good indication. The routes run right here.
It's 8 yards.
Indication
It
of how
seemed like it
strong
was a
his
lot
arm
more than
is.
8.
Left tackle concerns continue,
He just
but he's
runs
able to
a
recognize that and
deep
get the
out,
ball.
really sails it hard as he tries to
Potentially
just
got up.
look like he's running like a seam route that's inside, sits it down, and then really gets outside, gets that leverage, and he's able to put it out there on him. Jeff says feisty is fun. Hey now. What's up, Angie? Says good evening, coach, fellow football fans. Appreciate you, Angie. Quick little wide receiver jailbreak screen to the right to McKenzie, and he'll just get a gain of about a yard or 2.
Making the tackle right there. Make it 2nd down and 8.
Appreciate you, Tyler. Tyler says smack that like button, everybody.
The Bills, you're talking about that defense.
50 people in the house, 17 thumbs up.
Do any number of things. Sometimes 2 defensive linemen, nobody with their hand on the ground.
Angie says, let's
So
go,
many
Bills.
hybrid players, meaning he's got linebackers and safeties, and they all do so many different things. It puts a lot on the offensive staff, the quarterback.
So twins on each side now for the Bills.
What they're doing. It takes, like I said,
Condensed a little bit to the right. We're in a little counter action. Nice little cut there by Cook, and he'll pick up a gain of about 6.
There's Spencer Brown pulling and leading the way for him, setting up a 3rd and 2.
Chiefs says, Linda says Chiefs Kingdom. Rolando has just subscribed to the Coach Plays. Appreciate you, Rolando. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the fam. Awesome, guys. Appreciate y'all as we have just surpassed 6K in this stream. So big shout out to you guys. Tyler says tighten up. Got a 2 tight end set here with an extra tackle that checked into the game. Inside handoff. Singletary does not waste any time. Keeps it north and will get the 1st down. So far, it's been a pretty defensive-minded game.
And here's the game within the game. You know, New England's wants to see if they can hold up in this red zone. You know, you're not going to give up those big plays the best that you can against Stephon Diggs and Gabe Davis.
This has been a drive that's been taking some time off. 8 plays, 37 yards so far, 4:45 off the clock. So fastly approaching over 5 minutes just in this drive.
Big sets up wide to the right.
Motion left to right. Inside zone. And Cook will pick up a gain of 6. Right now starting to control the line of scrimmage. Thought New England came out pretty strong early in this game against the run, but Bill's starting to be able to have some success as a team so far. 14 carries, 75 yards on the ground.
Spencer Brown getting up to that 2nd level, off the double team, up to the backer. Great execution right now. I asked Joe Brady, I said, how do you get better with the red zone? The big thing they said is, we got to run the ball. We can't just put it all on Josh Allen in the pass.
7 rushes so far for 49 yards for Cook.
2nd and 4.
And the inside handoff, Cook again. Had a little window dressing screen or jet motion to the right. He'll pick up a gain of 1 or 2. And he'll bring up another 3rd and short as we are now down to 7:20 left to play in the first half. This drive has taken 6 minutes or so off the clock. Patriots would definitely love to see a bend but don't break defense and force him to kick a field goal here. Ball is at the 12-yard line of New England. So far, Buffalo, 27 plays, 157 yards, 15 minutes of time possession. Vastly different than the Patriots. Allen looking right. Quick little outright throw to McKenzie. They needed 3. He gets 4. They get a nice little natural pick there with their other outside receiver. Just throw the quick out. That's tough to defend.
First 12 now for 84 yards.
Great job of getting an indicator with Isaiah McKenzie going into man-to-man.
Not easy to defend.
Use those 2 outside receivers.
So that now brings us a 1st and goal just inside the 10-yard line.
have to work through those other receivers to get to him. Well-designed play there on 3rd and short.
Kinsey's got about 3 catches on this drive. Two back set. They hand it off this time out of that quarterback GT, and he just gets back to the line of scrimmage. So if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say quarterback GT, so quarterback GT is a guard tackle pull. So they go 2 back set. They run with a sweep action to the left while the guard and tackle pulls to the right. They're going to read that overhang with his Judon. He kind of squeezes a little bit, so he feels like he's got the leverage. He hands it off to the back. Judon does a great job of overcorrecting and ends up just being a gain of nothing. Maybe Josh Allen could have kept that, but Judon really played that well on both sides. Allen looking, throws to the end zone, and just missed Gabe Davis. And so now this will bring up a 3rd and goal.
Remember, into that boundary, we saw Diggs score that touchdown with that same matchup against
3rd and goal.
on the exact same route.
No matter how long of a drive this has been, this will be a successful stint for the Patriots defense if they can force them to a field goal here. What's up, Cole? Appreciate you, buddy. Says, what's up, Coach Plays? 3rd and goal here set. Knox motions left to right. Kind of trips bunch to the right. Flushed out that way. Allen keeping his eyes downfield, in trouble. Now throws it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gabriel Davis.
What? Did he run out of room? He got to the sideline. Maybe we have another flag.
There is a flag. We don't know what's kind of going on. I don't even know if we've got a signal yet. Let's hear it from the refs.
Before the pass was thrown,
Holding defense. Touchdown. So, for my bet and Coach Allen's bet, we needed Allen to throw for 2 touchdowns. He's already got that. Also need him to throw for 250. What a throw. Honestly, like if you guys are watching this right now, Josh Allen flushes, rolls all the way to the right. He's got a defender on him. He kind of pushes him off, and right before he goes out of bounds, he throws this ball back to the left, even with a defender kind of in front of Gabriel Davis, but because he throws it to the left, he leads his receiver back open. That was an incredible throw there. And honestly, I feel bad for Patriots fans because what in the hell are you supposed to do to that? 61 people in the house, guys. Smash those thumbs up. Help us out. Let's get this thing up to 50 likes before half. We've got 5 minutes, 27 seconds. If everybody smashed those like buttons right now, we would have no issue with that. Do it.
Just do it! Yes, you can! Make your dreams come true!
Did I remind you that the like button is free? It is always free. If you feel like the like button is too expensive, or you know, you just ain't got the money for it, or it's hard to find, it is free, and it's just right below. And guys, if you always wonder why a YouTuber says, hey, hit that like button, it helps with the algorithm. It allows YouTube to find out, say, hey, people are liking this content, and we'll just see if more people want to like it. So that's all you got to do, guys. Appreciate y'all. As the Patriots now find themselves down 10 in this one, they do not need another 3-and-out drive. They've got to find a way to extend and find some sort of answer and come back and kick this field goal. Bills went up. Let me see here. Patriots got the ball first, 3-and-out. Bills, not a 3-and-out, but punted the ball. Patriots, or no. Bills actually kicked a field goal on the first drive. They go up 3-0. Patriots are able to answer that drive, kind of march it down with a very efficiency drive by Mac Jones. They were able to answer that call, go up 7-3, which looked great. Since then, 10 unanswered points by the Bills. Bills answered right back with a touchdown, which made it 10-7. Patriots on that next drive was backed up. They ended up taking intentional grounding at the 1-yard line, got in a 3rd and 18 after a penalty. So they went 3 and out. They need a drive here. They've got to find an answer. They can't afford to go 3 and out and give it right back to Josh Allen. The last thing New England needs is going down the half, down 24-7. Honestly, that's just the last thing they need in this game. So this is going to be a big drive coming up. Boy, what a terrible Thursday night game next week. Raiders-Rams. That's not good. As we are back in this action.
But we'll be there in LA next week. Raiders-Rams on Thursday night.
A game by Josh Jacobs last week. He's having a heck of a year. Tremendous. See him. So back to this touchdown now and just appreciate the instincts. Here's Uche on the outside. He'll stunt to the inside. There's no pressure, but Josh Allen realizes once he makes that move, okay, I can get to the edge. Now you got Mac
right,
Wilson,
Linda?
got him right
Not a whole lot of people want to pop in the chat. We don't have a lot of talkative people.
Jonathan Jones just gives up on the play. You always hear that when you have a scrambling quarterback to plaster the receiver.
All right, so we'll see what the Patriots have here. They fake the toss, boot, checks it down to the tight end, Jonnu Smith. I think I remember Jonnu Smith playing for the Titans. He went off. Very good player. The Patriots signed him to this big contract, and everybody's like, ah, man, you're going to miss Jonnu Smith. Yes, but he is not that player. And from everything I've heard, he has struggled to get on the field for the New England Patriots. That was a lot of money to pay a Jonnu Smith. Little outside zone for Stevenson. And next thing you know, the Patriots very quickly find themselves in a 3rd and 9.
Third down and long.
Welcome back, Tremaine Edmonds. Man, is it good to see 49 in the middle of this defense, the leader. And watch how quickly he's able to diagnose. Boy, you put he and Milano in the middle. These two linebackers are playing as well as anybody in the NFL. But how quickly he gets downhill.
So 3rd and 9, try to get them on a hard count. Don't get nothing there. 2 back set. Bills bring 5. And Jones in trouble, flushed out to the left. Fires, and that's incomplete. Intended for Hunter Henry. And 3 and out for the Bills. And now I'm worried. I should have just stuck to my gut. Oh my gosh, I should have stuck to my gut and said just take the Patriots or take the Bills minus 3.5. And I did not. I go for a little prop bet. That might get me going.
Velarde with his 3rd punt.
I'm sorry to hear that, Linda. December 19th is going to be 1 year for my mom. So. All right, so that gets us to a commercial break. Bills 17, New England 7. New England vastly in need of a stop. They cannot afford this thing to start going the wrong way for them, that's for sure. Tyler says we got 62 people in the chat, only 5 smack that like button. We're at 22 likes, 61 people in the house, guys. Hit those thumbs up. And he hated the Bills, Linda says. Linda's dad was not a fan of the Bills. That's good. What you have to do. Happy thoughts, happy memories, all that stuff. I'm sure his favorite team probably was Kansas City. I'm sure that's where Linda got it from. All right, so the Bills come out. 1st and 10. Ball is at their own 30, about 29. Play action. Allen looking to take a deep comeback, and that one should have been picked off.
By Duggar. That would have been big.
That would have been a massive stop for the New England Patriots and a big turn of events there.
I mean, the Bills have owned them over the last 2 years. Of course, it sort of coincided with a guy named Brady leaving town.
Yeah.
Remember, the Patriots had won 11 straight division titles. Now the Bills have won the last 2 and in position to make it 3.
Yeah, and what they've done tonight is they've been able to run the football. It's been a very balanced attack, and you look at the 2 drives and they've been able to put points on the board. 14-play drive and a 9-play drive. Yeah, this is big. Down 10 early in this game.
So Trey set to the right, Gabe Davis to the left. A little quarterback draw here and nothing going there for Josh Allen. So an opportunity here for the Patriots to get a quick 3 and out. Under 4 minutes left to go in the first half.
Sure, one of the things that Bill Belichick and that defensive staff is talking to these players about is being stronger at the point of attack. You know, the Bills' offensive line has really been pushing them around in the interior, and they've been better here these first couple plays.
Holding up.
Allen just throws this one deep down the field, double coverage, and incomplete. At that point, he's just thinking, he has to be thinking, hey, I'm going to throw it up to my boy, Diggs. He's like triple teamed. We're either going to get a pass interference, incompletion, or they're going to pick it off and it's going to be a punt.
He's thinking maybe I'll get pass interference. Worst case, it's intercepted, but it's like a punt on 3rd down and long. So he just puts it up in the air and kind of hopes for the best.
Speaking of punts,
hey,
it's been 2.5 games that these teams have met, and we finally see a Buffalo punt. The last 2 games, no punts. Sam Martin, who hasn't even had a shower after the past couple of games, finally gets into the action, and it's a low line.
This is a good rolling punt. He's just going to dive on it to make sure it doesn't get any further. So they'll have it at the 15. That was a good, smart heads-up play by that punt returner to get down on it when it felt comfortable to him, to where it just didn't go all that way. Angie says, who do you want to win, Coach? I want the Bills to win, technically, because I bet on them. And I need them to win from 1 to 13 points. So I could really use a New England drive here, put up some points, get feeling better about the second half. Also need Josh Allen to throw some more yards. Need him to throw for about 150 in the second half. It always depends on how I bet, Angie, unless the Tennessee Titans are playing. Unless it's a team I hate, of course. I'll say that. right, so it looks like we're coming back from commercial break.
Always talks about building his team for that stretch run, right?
Patriots have just under 3 minutes to see what they can do. They try to swing it out to the back, Stevenson. And that will be incomplete. He rolled out of bounds. Are they saying that it was a backwards pass? I thought that that was a forward pass. And they now do say forward pass, so it would bring up 2nd and 10.
I tell you, Rousseau has that length at 6'6", and just with that wingspan, he's just able to put his left hand out there and knock the ball down. See 50 right there, doesn't get cut, and gets that ball knocked down.
Got his hand on it. Incomplete pass. Marcus Jones is
swing it out here. A little orbit motion, and he'll pick up just a couple. But once again, it's third and long for the Patriots. What I thought the Patriots were doing really good early was being efficient with the ball, getting it out, but also still pushing it a little bit vertically. Like, I mean, with some quick hitches, some quick slants. It's been a minute since we've seen Mac Jones really try to push the ball down the field. A tight trips bunch to the left. Johnny Smith will now motion back. He's going to just pass it. A deep out, and that goes right off the hands of intended receiver. And just like that, 3 and out for the Patriots.
And New England is now 0 for 4 on 3rd down, 4th and 7.
Now the frustrating there, the thing there is for Mac Jones and these wide receivers is you want to get the depth. Go a yard or two beyond the first down.
Yeah, he didn't even have Myers. If he catches that, he doesn't even have the first down. You got to know where the sticks are. They probably could have got a pass interference there.
Meanwhile, Pilardi now, his 4th punt of the night, and taking over until Jake Bailey is ready to return for his back injury. And a fair catch is made at the 44 by Hines.
So now with 2:03 left to play, we'll run a play, and then we will have the 2-minute warning. Boy, after such a great start. Once we hit the 2-minute warning, we'll get into the box score and look how this first half has kind of unfolded. It's really just been one drive for the Patriots. That's it. And they haven't done anything since.
Nodding up and down with his head, meaning, yeah, they could have called that one. So the Bills maybe catch a break there.
So Twins right, single receiver left, tight end and a sniffer set left. Allen just checks it down to his back, kind of trips up on the turf, and we'll get a gain of about 7, and that will get us to the 2-minute warning. So now let's look at the box score. We're at the 2-minute warning of the first half. Josh Allen, 10 of 17 for 100 yards exactly, 2 touchdowns, 0 picks. Quarterback rating of 114. Mac Jones, who started out this game 5 for 5 for 60-something yards, is now 7 for 11 for 85 yards and a touchdown. A 117 quarterback rating. They have not pushed the ball down the field like they did in that one drive. They've got to find ways to push the ball vertically. And, you know, maybe on first downs, not third downs. Rushing, Patriots can't run the ball. Bills can. Bills have 17 carries for 78 yards as a team of 4.6 average, being led by James Cook, 8 carries for 50 yards, along a 28. Ramon Stevenson is the only guy who can carry the ball right now for the Patriots. He's got 4 carries for 20, as they've only rushed for 19 yards as a team. Not good. Receiving, Stephon Diggs, 2 for 27, a tutty. Hines, 1 for 21. Gabe Davis, 1 for 8, a tutty. James Cook, 3 for 30. Isaiah McKenzie, 3 for 14. All of those 3 was on a drive. Devontae Parker 1 for 7. Nelson Aguilar 1 for 11. Hunter Henry 1 for 9. Jonnu Smith 1 for 0. Marcus Jones 2 for 51. He had that big screen earlier that he was able to slip, and it resulted in a big play for a touchdown. Then Ramon Stevenson 1 for 7. That's where we're at. And you do forget about that. Like, they had a good drive on that second series for the Patriots, but it still ultimately came down to a big play. So this Buffalo Bills defense has kind of had them on a wrap so far. We're going to have to see if the Patriots are going to be able to come up with any sort of offense. Defense is trying to hang in there. They're trying. No offense at this current moment.
Up on this 34.
All right, so Allen on 2nd and 2.
Back to throw.
Throws, and that comeback is completed to Stephon Diggs for a first down.
Stephon Diggs. Jonathan Jones covering on the play.
They continue to have that matchup with Diggs against Jonathan Jones. We wondered, how would they try to defend Diggs? Would they have a safety over top? Would they bracket him? Would they leave Jones one-on-one? Remember, Jones was up against Justin Jefferson a week ago. He's gone up against Tyreek Hill in the opener. And tonight, he gets the assignment at Diggs, and Diggs again with a good job of working that comeback.
At the 41-yard line. Four-man rush. Allen pressured. Uche.
That one's incomplete, intended for Hines.
Makes it 2nd down and 10.
1:47 left to play in this first half.
The ball, how big of a series it might have been for the New England defense down 10. This one might even be bigger, under 2 minutes to go. New England, of course, had the ball first because Buffalo deferred, so they get the ball to start the second half.
Looking for that 2-for-1.
Yes.
2nd and 10.
Tight end motions to a wing set to the right. Gabe Davis, lone receiver to the left. Looking left, now back to the right. Allen flushed out that way. Throwing a deep ball for Stephon Diggs for a deep touchdown, but there was a flag, and I think it's coming back. A huge deep throw to Stephon Diggs.
Only hold here on the offense. It was a 41-yard play, but that will go for naught because there's a hold on the offense.
Yeah, I think the tight end on Judon. How about, by the way, how about the throw? I know it doesn't count on the
Holding.
run.
Offense number 89.
Yeah, he held him.
Penalty.
He held him.
Second down.
Tommy Sweeney, the tight end.
Boy, Stephon Diggs beat his guy.
On the run, ho-hum, 60 yards downfield, right on the money.
Beautiful
I know
throw.
it didn't count, but can we just sit back and appreciate this? And there's the result.
So
now 2nd and 20 instead of being 24-7.
Played his college ball up the road in Chestnut Hill at Boston College. It's the penalty. 2nd down and 20 now from the 49.
Twins on each side. 140 left to play. Allen, quick slant underneath.
To the 41 goes Shakir. His first
Shakir for a gain. That looked like might have been around 10. It will bring up 3rd down. They got a lot of it back there. They got a good chunk of it at least.
At the 41. And we're back to Foxborough in 30 seconds.
So the timeout was taken by New England. New England trying to get a stop and then potentially have time to get the ball back to get some points. Tyler, Jonnu Smith, like, from things I've heard, he just doesn't play a lot for the Patriots. He can't get on the field.
New England, Belichick has not want to see him go down the field, drain the clock, and score.
Keep in mind, on that long throw that was brought back, they went after the rookie.
So 3rd and 10.
Jones, who's off to the right
You get a trip set to the right. Stephon Diggs is the lone receiver to the left. He is bracketed over there. And Allen in trouble, and Allen fumbled, and Judon will pick it up. And that is a massive turn of events for the Patriots. I just want to go back to what I just witnessed with Stephon Diggs, the lone receiver to the left. He was pressed, bracketed by a safety, and the overhang bailed out to get in that spot. Like, they were just saying, hey, we're focused there. But anyways, coming back to it, Uche gets a great get off on the end. Allen is able to, he feels it, he's flushed out, but I don't know if he knows he's there. And Uche just gets his hand on the ball. That ball comes out. Allen being very loose with the ball. And just a much-needed stop for the New England Patriots. Uche with a great dip. An incredible dip right there. Handoff, Stevenson. He'll break a couple tackles. He's still going for a gain of about 15. And now a little bit of momentum we are seeing in the favor for the Patriots. If they can somehow hold the Bills to no points there and get points themselves, great way to end the half. Under 1 minute left to play now. Mac Jones looking. Throws the comeback. That is to Myers. And that's a gain of about 9. And a well-timed ball.
That'll make it 2nd down and 1 with 50 ticks remaining.
Good job seeing Mac Jones there really in sync. Gets the ball out of his hands quickly, and really nice to see Myers work back to the football there.
Uche's in some half.
Second and 1. They run a little bit of draw to Stevenson, and he ain't even going to get the first down on 2nd and 1. Ran into his own lineman. That was unfortunate.
3rd down, 3rd and 1.
Not only did he not buy the fake, Connor McDermott trying to get up to him, he just went right around.
And so that will be a timeout.
His instincts and quickness.
It's going to be the 2nd timeout by the Patriots.
Patriots let a few seconds run off the clock. Could have stopped it.
3rd and 1.
39 or 40 instead of 34. Matt Patricia.
They may call 2 plays here.
Named offensive coordinator, but Patricia, who of course his pedigree is on defense, is in effect their offensive de facto offensive coordinator.
Found it interesting when we sat down yesterday with Mac. He was talking about how Patricia's doing a great job. It's more of a collaborative effort. He's involved now in his 2nd year. He said, but Bill Belichick is more involved, obviously. He goes to the meetings, he's around, and definitely trying to offer any kind of help he can to this group. There's Joe Judge, big part of it as well.
Former head coach of the Giants. 3rd down and 1 from the 35-yard line. Patriots with 1 timeout. Now you got Jones. And now they got to get to the line of scrimmage. Want to save that timeout.
They must have called a timeout from the sideline there.
Well, so much for saving the timeout. It'll be 1st down at the 33-yard line.
We'll go back to how they got this football. Look at him bend, go underneath, keep his balance, and then finish. I mean, that almost looks like a combine drill, right? With those edge pressure guys. Who can get down underneath? Look at the hands. He shoots the hands, but he misses because of that quickness and that ability to dip under.
So no timeouts at the 33. And the Bills will get the ball to start the 2nd half. The Patriots trying to cash in.
Big deep throw there. A deep out from Mac Jones. Did he get his feet in? They're going to say no, incomplete.
Before he was out of bounds, Tre'Davious White with the coverage on the play.
They got the left foot down, but unable to get the right foot down inbounds.
Yep, did not get that right foot in.
Makes it a little tricky with 26 seconds now.
Yeah,
2nd and 10. No timeouts left.
That timeout strategy was not New England-like. Second down and 10.
Mac Jones, quick out route thrown to Hunter Henry. He'll get out of bounds. He'll bring up about 3rd and 5.
For Davius White with the coverage on the play. 22 seconds now. 3rd and 6.
Just a reminder for Mac Jones, if they don't pick up this first down, you stay in bounds. You know, the clock's going to be moving, and you don't want to fire it to kill the clock. And so this is an interesting time here, this 3rd and 6.
If you don't get out of bounds and you complete it,
yeah,
you got to get up to the line of scrimmage because you can't spike it. It'll bring it down.
Right.
Assuming you don't get the first.
3rd and 6. Mac Jones flushed out, running, and will now just throw it out of bounds. That was smart because he didn't want to get tackled in bounds. And that will allow them to be able to bring the field goal unit out and not have to rush it. So guys, we will at the halftime, we'll take a break. Y'all hang out with us. Hopefully we're in for a good second half. Hopefully the Patriots can make this one a good one. And now we get a stoppage. I guess that's the Bills trying to ice the kicker a little bit.
Timeout taken by Buffalo. You know, yeah, we're so used to seeing such judicious use of timeouts by New England. That was very odd. Letting the clock run for a few extra seconds before they took the timeout, then taking another timeout instead of maybe spiking it.
Yeah. No, I thought they would have saved that last one.
The numbers you just saw, according to Next Gen Stats, powered by AWS. Our numbers were powered by nothing.
So from left hash, snap set, kick is on its way, and that kick is good. Oh no! It's short, and it hit the upright.
The crossbar. So Folk looked like he had it, thought he had it.
He kicked that so short. Oh my God!
On that series.
Yeah, it is obviously very makeable within his range. Just must not. I mean, it's great rotation end over end, and just hits the crossbar. And I was going to say, all things considered, to get it within a touchdown.
Wow.
The way this first half went.
I already called it that way.
Gosh, that is terrible for the Patriots.
Instead, it's anything but. Oh yeah.
Not good.
Special teams.
And look at the Bills coming out and empty with 10 seconds left to go. Allen fires deep down the middle. That one's tipped and almost intercepted, but it'll fall down to the ground with 4 seconds. So like I say, guys, we will take a break. Y'all hang out. Hopefully we're in for a good second half. Really thought the Patriots was going to be able to put up some points there, but unfortunately they did not.
You always want to give him a chance, and now they'll shut it down.
So they take the knee. That will get us to the second half. It's halftime. Bills 17, New England 7. I will see you guys for the second half. All right, guys, so I'm back.
Down to the 10-yard line, and it's run back by Hines out to the 25.
Now it's time for tonight's game
I'm
flow
gonna mute
presented
this
by
little game audio just for copyright purpose, but we are starting this second half. Bills have the ball first, so it's going to be kind of important for the Patriots to slow them down coming out of the second half.
Willing to work from the 25-yard line. The running game has been more and more prevalent for Buffalo over the past few weeks, and that is again the case tonight as Singletary takes it for a gain of about 4.
Honestly, you know, we're at halftime talking, as much as you want to talk about Diggs and Allen, because they're the superstars, to me the thing I took away was the job that Mitch Morse being back in the middle of this offensive line, Ryan Bates going back to his normal spot at right guard, and how they've controlled things and opened up that running game.
They've run it 19 times, thrown it 23. And the reload results.
Allen just sidearms it to McKenzie, and then a late throw, dangerous, catches it, but he's able to get the first down.
He almost picked it there, but McKenzie able to make the catch and picks up the first down on a gain of 13.
Yeah, and again, I continue to be impressed, and I think it's been a big focus for Josh Allen. People have been critical of that he's put the ball into coverage in recent weeks and taken some chances with that competitive spirit. Tonight, we've seen him checking it down and making really sound decisions with the ball in his hand.
Allen, quick throw in the slot. That is McKenzie breaking a tackle and getting a big gain of about 15 to 20.
40-yard line. Very rapidly, the Bills in New England territory.
Yeah, they're being aggressive here. Miles Brand came off the slot, and again, Josh Allen sees that right away. The safety's deep, gets the ball out of his hands quick, and McKenzie, when he's got space, knows what to do with the ball after he makes a catch.
No. No.
He's their leading receiver tonight. 5 targets, 5 grabs, but 44 yards.
No.
And that's dropped.
And he threw it out there to Singletary, and he just dropped that one.
Just at the last moment, could not hold on.
No.
It'll be second down and 10.
If he would have caught that, Dietrich Wise was out there. I think he's one of the more underrated players on this New England defense. Having a great year, 6'5", 275 pounds, has 6.5 sacks coming into the year. See, he recognizes that, but they try to cut him. Quickly spins out of that, gets his eyes up, ready to make a play on Singletary.
All right, so trips left, single receiver is Gabe Davis to the right. Get him a little dart action, and Stevenson able to break some tackles. Took a big shoulder hit by Ikue.
And a flag on the play.
I appreciate that. Big. Yeah, he's something else, that's for sure. Thank you, Linda. Appreciate you that. You want to say hi? See that up there? Look.
Sean Hockley gives us the call momentarily.
Illegal block in the back. Offense number 13. It's a 10-yard penalty. Replay, second down.
So a block in the back, 10-yard penalty. Okay.
We'll make it second down and 20.
Second and 20. Linda is right. She said Dudley. This is Dudley. His birthday was just a couple days ago. He is now 1 year old. And his sister, her birthday was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. She's 2.
They didn't make the playoffs between 99
and 26.
Appreciate you, Big.
Sean got there.
Yeah.
Now 4 times in 5
All right,
years.
so can't see the screen.
Expect 5 out of 6, right?
Second and 18.
Right.
Allen just going to pull it and run. And he'll get a gain of about 5 or so.
First out by Uche to make it third down.
They said happy B-Day, Dudley. Yeah, happy B-Day.
Well, when you play man-to-man, you got to have a guy that can keep an eye on the quarterback.
Angie said happy B-Day too, Dudley. I'll go get your birthday bone here in a minute. You haven't finished it.
The rest of this defense, the speed of Uche is able to catch up to him. But that's the danger there, of course, with Allen. It's not just those throws he can make. Keeps you honest with the X factor in his legs.
3rd and 11.
All right, so 3rd and 11. So he actually picked up gain about 9. Allen throws, and that one's dropped by Stephon Diggs. Patriots actually wanted an offensive pass interference. They're not going to get it, but he cannot corral it.
What you want. You know, you get to 3rd down and long, and you've got Jones matched up against Stephon Diggs. Look at that. Look at the cushion there. Little push at the top, comes back, happens to lose his balance, and I think that may have affected his vision on the football. Well, that's a completion and a 1st down.
See the frustration on Josh's face as he looks at the replay. Meanwhile, here is Sam Martin's punt, which bounds into the end zone. So Jones and company take over.
So the Patriots are able to get a stop. So we'll see if their offense is able to make any sort of adjustments and put some points on the board. Josh Allen now up to 148 yards. That's not too bad. I'm going to go get Dudley's birthday bunny. What's up, Ron?
He won't be back for the Jets, nor Miami, nor at Chicago. That's the miss at least the next 3 games.
Mac Jones 3-step drop and a quick out route to Aguilar for a gain of about 6. That right there is what the Patriots did so well early in this game. Just quick 3-step drops, get the ball out. They've got to get back to that sort of rhythm. Ron says, go Patriots.
Stiggs doing, talking about what happened on that last play?
Tight end's going to flip over right to left. Now he'll run a split zone action. Stevenson able to break that tackle, bounces to the outside 30. He'll get a gain of about 7 or so, and that's a 1st down. Really good job getting out of that tackle.
Meniscus is on the same knee that he had ACL reconstructive surgery on back in 2013. So this injury will directly affect his full speed bending and twisting, which is exactly what he does when he rushes the quarterback. So if Miller avoids surgery, he will have to strengthen the muscles around the knee and likely wear a brace for support. But as you guys recognize, Brandon Bean said putting him on the IR now.
Inside handoff, Stevenson keeps it north and keeps turning, and he'll get a gain of about 7. There is a late flag. Have to see what this is.
He is a load coming through.
Holding defense number 92.
Holding on the defense.
Penalty will be added to the end of the play. Touchdown.
That on Daquan Jones. 92 right in the middle. See that good push there on a double team.
Just want to remind guys, we are going to be live tomorrow night for Utah versus USC, the Pac-12 championship. So be ready for that tomorrow.
Handful of penalties on both teams tonight, 5 apiece. 1st and 10 now at the 44-yard line. Stevenson again.
Stevenson hard running and just keeps going and gets a gain of about 11 and a first down. I'm good, man. I'm good, Ron. Hope you've been doing well.
The last 3 runs that he has had, I mean, they're beautiful. They're old school.
Ron, hope you and your family had a great Thanksgiving.
Great players, but the problem is, look how high they're going in on him. They're trying to rip the ball out. Somebody better grab those big legs to bring him down.
6 feet even, 246 is the 2nd-year man from Oklahoma.
Tight end Jonnu Smith motions into almost a wing set, 2 tight end set, pitches it outside. Stevenson tries to take it a little bit of a bounce, and he's going to lose a lot of yards, loss about 4. Should be a 7 o'clock game, 7 o'clock Central Time.
Which is where the holding call is.
Yeah.
This one's probably coming back on the Patriots.
They were staying ahead of the sticks, and now they'll get behind the sticks after this, unless they decline.
Holding. Offense. This penalty's decline. It's
right,
2nd down.
Connect add.
The number was 60 with the hold.
Well, they're trying. They had some success getting between the tackles. You see Edmonds, so they said, let's get there. There's the hold right there, pretty obvious. Trying to get the ball outside, away from some of that pressure from those backers, but that defense flows too quickly.
Yeah, it was a 4-yard
Mac
loss,
Jones
so
looking in trouble and somehow spins out of that. And now throws, and that one's intercepted. Did he get his feet in bounds? He did. Mac Jones did so many great things right there to extend and get out of the sack. Just don't make that throw. Just throw it out of bounds and live to see another day.
Yeah, he got both down, right and then the left.
That's an interception. Poyer on the pick, came all the way down. It's an accurate throw to Hunter Henry, but by the time it gets there, it's just an interception, and Mac Jones.
Down. Good job of getting him flushed out of the pocket. Epinesa did a nice job. Good to see him back and healthy.
Man, Mac Jones did so many great things in the pocket right there, only to do that.
I thought the ball might have come loose when he hit the ground.
Yep.
Oh, I know, Linda.
The defender did not survive the ground.
Wow, they're going to say he did not survive the ground, so no interception.
It's 3rd down.
Oh, the ball did move, but
Incomplete. There it was, and of course the
yikes, so the Patriots will still live on.
In Minnesota on a similar play at the goal line, offensively, obviously, with Hunter Henry.
Yeah.
The ball coming out after it hit the ground.
They had to look at that one several times. Here you could see the ball. He loses control there slightly. Hamlin right away put his hands on his head.
Hamlin knew it.
No. But what incredible job there by Jordan Poyer. Saw it coming the whole way, baited it, stepped in front of it, and made the play. But he just unable to hold on to it. They better help these tackles here on this 3rd down. This pass rush is becoming way too much for Mac Jones and his offense to handle.
All right, so 3rd and 14. If they can get about half of this, maybe it's 4-down territory. Quick little shallow route. That's Myers. And he'll get over half of it, so a decision here. And I guess they're going to punt. They're just going to pin them deep and go. 4th and 9. He didn't get as much as what I thought.
Down 10. To me, it feels like they're down by more.
Yes, it does.
They're within striking distance. ran the football well with Steve.
Huns World, appreciate you for joining the Coach Plays. Welcome to the stream, man. Huns World says, I'm trying to hit my parlay. Let me know what the parlay is, Huns World. My bet, I've got a parlay bet that Josh Allen will throw for 250 yards and throw for at least 2 touchdowns. He's got his 2 touchdowns, as that punt was down to the 5-yard line, so that's where the Bills will take over. He's got his 2 touchdowns. He's throwing for 148, so I need him to throw for 100 more yards to hit that parlay. I also took the Bills to win from 1 to 13 points, so I'm a little worried about that because at any moment I feel like this game could really get busted wide open because the Patriots are struggling. Huns World says Josh Allen rushed more than 44 yards. It's normally a really good bet. You got to be all over that, right? So let's look here. Rushing Josh Allen 4 carries for 16 yards. Why do I feel like he has more yards than that right now? Wow. Well, you still have a big opportunity. 44 yards. Man, I feel like he's done more than that. You just need him to get a hold of one. You need him to get a hold of one good rush. You said you're trying to hit your parlay. Josh Allen rushed for more than 44 yards. What's your other leg in the parlay? Huns World, appreciate you for joining the Coach Plays. If you're new here, welcome. We got 50 people in the chat. 25 likes. Angie says, click the like button and subscribe, people. If you're new to the Coach Plays, hit that red button, subscribe, join the team, and join the fam.
Just do it! Yes, you can! Make your dreams come true!
Appreciate you, Shia. Ramad Stevenson receiving more than 35 yards. Okay, so let's look at that. More than 35 yards. He's got 1 catch for 7. This is the one right here, Huns World, that I'd be worried about. Yeah, I don't know if Stevens is going to get over 35. You need Stevens to get a screen, and you need him to hit it big. That is what you desperately need right now. Others is NBA. I hit all 3. Nice. So had some success in the NBA. I'm personally trying to get better. I am trying to get better betting in the NBA. So far, no good. Singletary with a good gain of about 6 there.
That's Nickerson Field, Boston University, and that's where they played their first game when they came in among the 8 teams that came into the American Football League in 1960, then known as the Boston Patriots.
When you think late 70s, early 80s Patriots, what's the first player? Who's the first player you think of?
Gino Cappelletti.
That's your name? I think of Steve Grogan.
Okay.
Stanley Morgan.
Stanley Steamer during the 80s.
So 2nd and 4, Bills 17, Patriots 7.
From the 12-yard line. Allen fires, that's caught. That'll be a first
Gabe
down.
Davis for the first down.
Davis. Robert Kraft has owned this team since the mid-90s. There he is with Andy Jassy, our ultimate boss over at Amazon. And the gang checking out tonight's action.
We were in that suite yesterday for our production meetings. It's, as you'd expect, a beautiful setup.
And fine sushi as well. What else is new? From the 19-yard line, first down. 7 minutes remaining in the third.
Allen will just check it down to Cook. And Cook will get a gain of a couple. Good pursuit there.
Josh Allen limping a little bit after that play. I don't know if he stepped up and had a little bit of pressure. There was a good job that time by Wise getting in there, and it forced him to have to step up and kind of collided there.
He's had an elbow issue. We haven't talked about it.
Yeah. So here he's kind of limping a little bit.
We asked him about the elbow. He said, "Oh, I'm fine." You know, it's like it's mind over matter. You don't even want to address it.
Handoff Cook again, and he'll just get a couple more. This will bring up about a 3rd and 4.
Not just when he scrambles and runs, but he played. Falls awkwardly on the ground.
In that first replay, you saw him.
All right, so
right elbow.
3rd and about 4 for the Bills.
He's played through everything.
Empty formation, looking right. Try to get a quick throw. He's got Knox on the backside open. He missed him. Throws to Stephon Diggs, and he's got him for a 1st down. There is a flag. We'll see.
Couldn't stop it in the flag. Now down to the 36.
Looks like it might be on the Patriots.
Jonathan Jones on a defensive hold, 31, which they'll decline and take that completion.
Good for 19 yards.
Diggs against Jones. What a battle, and Diggs is so tough to stay with.
So holding on the defense. Yep. Just a great route by Stephon Diggs and an even better catch.
Get away from him. How about the accuracy? What a throw again by Josh Allen. Those two almost look like they could close their eyes and be in sync.
Yeah.
You know, they just have such a rhythm together.
So now 1st and 10 for the Bills.
Trade a couple of years ago with Minnesota.
Motion McKenzie's. Handoff Cook, and he'll get a gain of a yard.
Actually, their passes and runs very, very well cooked for a gain of 1. Everybody wins in that trade that they made.
So I'm turning that down just due to copyright music real quick.
Cook stays in there. 2nd down and 9 from the 45-yard line.
Allen looking. Quick throw to Diggs. Diggs will break that tackle, and he'll get a gain of about 20 and another 1st down.
So you've seen a lot of downfield shots, deep crossers. So now you're going to be Diggs, and you're going to go up against Jonathan Jones. And again, you're going to sell that. You're going by him. You're going to go by him. You're going to use your quickness. And here I go. Boom, foot in the ground, come back on that hitch. And now he's got the strength to be able to pull away. And that's the yards after the catch. So not just downfield, but after the catch, underneath, being able to break tackles.
5 catches for Diggs so far. 73 yards and a touchdown.
Checks it right down into Cook, and he'll get another gain of about 8.
James Cook having a nice night.
Not a whole lot of resistance now.
Brady have got to be really happy with what they're seeing.
Patriots have to find a way to force them to kick a field goal.
Done with Diggs over the years makes people fear this offense downfield. And when you fear an offense and a quarterback with a big arm downfield, it creates a lot of openings underneath, and you get the ball to a guy like Singletary or Cook with space, you get a lot of positive yards.
So 2nd and 2.
A little over 3 to play in the
3 tight end set for the Bills. Handoff Cook, and he'll get enough for the 1st down.
To the 24-yard line.
They keep bringing in Bobby Hart as another tackle, as put him in as a tight end, and they're not hiding from the fact that they're going heavy and they're running behind it. Maybe Dawson Knox may be down.
And it is. So an injury timeout.
That is not good for the Bills if Dawson Knox is the one who's hurt. That will get us to a commercial break. Potentially both Sunday and Monday, Angie. So now we're back. Yeah, it was on a commercial break there, Huns World.
It's better than a 2-to-1 time of possession advantage.
My fault.
And this will be their 59th.
All right, so 2nd and 7. 10 plays, 73-yard drive so far for the Bills. Can the Patriots hold them to a field goal and stay in this game? Go with a little inside zone and Judon there, along with Uche.
Sean McDermott, before he got there, you had that barren period of almost 2 decades. You had 2 winning seasons between 2000 and 2016. No playoff appearances, no division titles.
9 coaches, 9 head coaches in that time.
Right, he had 4 winning seasons in his first 5, 4 times to the playoffs, and likely.
So, trips right, single receiver is Gabe Davis to the left.
At the 18-yard line.
Looking right, quick throw underneath for Diggs, and he's got it. Down inside the 10 for another first down. I mean, they cannot stop
Look at this move right here by Uche.
Stephon Diggs at the current moment.
Instead of using that speed to the outside, that's why
they just get him on a quick slant.
to get that ball out quickly. Great job as well.
I forget what you call that sort of move right there, but he really sailed the outside hard and then went right back underneath.
In sync, even with that left tackle issue. But the patience on that route by Stephon Diggs.
Final minute of the quarter. 1st and goal from the 9.
Handoff, Cook will fight hard to get a gain of 1.
Goes Cook, 2nd down and goal.
Guys, if you would, 51 people in the house, 27 thumbs up. Smash those thumbs up, guys. Help us out.
Mitch Morse Gunshaw that time won the battle.
And they do not have to run a play. They can just take it to the other end of the field and start the fourth quarter.
So that will get us to the fourth quarter.
On top of New England, 17-7. So off we go.
Patriots desperately need to find a way to hold them to a field goal, but I don't know if they're going to get it. So just a commercial break right now, guys, as the third quarter has ended and we are getting ready to go into the fourth quarter. All right, so now we're back. Allen flushes out to the left, and he is just short at the 1. Have a great night, Linda. Thank you for stopping in as always. Appreciate you. Man, how did he not score that? Great closing speed there by McCourty. So 3rd and goal. What a massive play here. I feel like we've said that a lot tonight, but a massive play for the New England Patriots. I got a feeling this is a keep here by Josh Allen or something that gets him on the edge potentially. So So in their set here, they go with a one tight end set, inside handoff, and it's a walk-in for Singletary. Now for my bet, I vastly need the Patriots to come back and score a touchdown as a late kick throw. And I need Josh Allen to throw 37 more yards. So now 24-7. Boy, I should have just took the Bills -3. Should have just took them, but I didn't. But I didn't. This game has really separated now. That is for sure. All right, need a touchdown here by the Patriots to kind of get back into this and get my spread back going, and to put a little want to Josh Allen to throw the ball later. Throw, and there's that inside curl, and that's a good pick. That was to Bourne. That's a good catch of about 15. Once again, quick three-step drops. Quick three-step drops, and Mac Jones has been a lot better. Ball across their own 40. Play action. Mac Jones in trouble. Now fires and just missed Myers. He had him. I think he had to throw this ball just a little bit sooner than what he wanted as he got hit as he threw. That's a missed opportunity there. Myers was on a deep crosser. He's got to hit him now. He just... I know he's trying to wait for that other receiver to cross and to vacate that area, but if you feel the pressure, put it in the window. Trying to set up a running back screen and they don't block it well. That's a loss of 4. Not good at all. So now 3rd and 15. Well protected. And he just checks it down. Now we'll pick up a gain of about 6 or 7, but 3 and out. Brutal. Really wish I just would have took the Bills minus 3.5. 3.5. Alright, so another commercial break and another 3 and out by the New England Patriots. All right. So ball is all the way back at the Bills 12.
callous after the game.
Got a feeling they're just going to
Get it on your device.
go pretty conservative from here on out.
This drive
Handoff Singletary for a gain of about 6.
Singletary.
I need Josh Allen to get a big gain through the air.
Able to find their rhythm. Going heavy again to the left this time.
Two tight end, extra tackle.
As they've done with some frequency.
Handoff, and he will be short.
For a gain of 3 is Singletary to make it 3rd down and 1.
I think a lot of people when this season started, Brian Dable gets his opportunity to become a head coach in New York, doing a great job with the Giants. And everybody wanted to see what Ken Dorsey could do. You know, he's been here, it's his 4th year being a part of this staff. First year, though, as an offensive coordinator and play caller. Everybody had some fun at his expense when he got upset early and he slammed down his laptop. But overall, what a job he's done in his first year. And I think he, again, and Josh Allen get better and better every game. And he's put together a masterpiece tonight against Bill Belichick.
And quick throw, Stephon Diggs there. They went heavy at the line of scrimmage, and they just get him with a quick slant. That's a move the chains first down. Need him to have 27 more yards now.
And I think that has to do with a lot of the frustration that's been vented by the fans tonight. They don't like what's happening with this offense.
Well, I think that you can't tell if they're mad about the quarterback or they're mad about the system or it's a combination of the two. I think it's an entire group effort. You know, the offensive line last week, they did a much better job of giving him time to throw, and he threw for 382 yards. Tonight it's been a very different story for what they've been doing. And
another heavy set to the right.
Group effort, really.
And the inside handoff. Singletary will get a good bounce here and get a gain of about 10. Give him a gain of 9.
So, but it's been so erratic for the New England offense in that against the Jets, nothing offensively, and they won the game on Jones's punt return. Looked good and lost to Minnesota, and tonight not much to write home about.
No. And again, I think they knew that this was going to be a tough matchup because of Josh Allen. I don't think anybody expected this with the time of possession where Josh Allen, it hasn't been one of those nights where he's throwing for 300 yards. It's been really more about their ability to have a balanced attack and control the line of scrimmage. By the way, the fact that David Quesenberry is back out there, if a guy deserves a game ball besides the obvious, give it to the left tackle who's been limping around the whole night.
And wincing all night long.
Big tackle for a loss there. Loss of about 3, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Maybe 2.5. But that guy, we saw him right from the get-go, and you mentioned it after the first play. Limping, had that ankle taped up. You couldn't put any more tape around it.
No, I mean, even on the last play, he's just trying to hold up. I mean, look, he's getting thrown around. He's just taking one for the team tonight, honestly. It's not that he's blowing people off the ball. It's that he's out on the field fighting. Remember, he's a backup left tackle. Deion Dawkins, the starter's out. And he's just showing heart tonight just by being in the lineup with that.
So 3rd and 3 for Josh Allen and the Bills.
An extra 3 days.
Back, swings out to the left. He'll throw it to him. And he gets no gain. That does not help me.
Short of the 1st down.
So they will punt, and the Patriots will have another opportunity.
Wanted to get that ball out a lot quicker, and for some reason he had the pump fake, and I think that pump fake gave the Patriots defense enough time, led by Devin McCourty, to be able to come over and get him out of bounds.
So Sam Martin, who had not punted in 2 games last year against the Patriots, what a workout he's getting tonight. 3 punts.
What did you say? He didn't have to shower? He may have to shower tonight, right?
Actually, he wasn't even the punter last year, so.
Oh, he definitely didn't shower last year.
He definitely did not. Fair caught at the 22-yard line.
Somebody didn't shower. Whoever it was.
So another commercial break. Bills still up in this one, 24 to 7. Deontay Bennett says, has tight end Jonnu Smith not gotten in? He's gotten in a few times, but not really. Not a whole lot. I would say he's probably played anywhere from 10 snaps or so. Don't really think he's gotten any catches. Let's see. Jonnu Smith, 1 catch for 0 yards. So that's the story on Jonnu Smith. Let me know if he is in on this drive, please. Will do. As we are coming back from a commercial break, you must have a little bit of money on the line, Deontay, for Jonnu Smith. I used to love Jonnu Smith as a Tennessee Titan. As I'm a Titan fan, thought the Patriots paid him way too much money, though. All right, so here we go. We're back. Jonnu Smith currently is not in, as it's Hunter Henry. Mac Jones looks, throws down the middle, and that one is caught. Thornton on the reception. Gain about 15 or so. You had a gain of 19. Yeah, I'll be live again, Angie. I think I'm planning on being live tomorrow night for the USC-Utah game. Trey set to the right, single receiver left. Looking left, steps up. He's in trouble. He'll check it down to the back. Stevenson does break a tackle or two, and he'll pick up a gain about 3 or 4. Boy, he just got rid of that one in time.
As his career grows and people continue to see what he can do, you know, this isn't an easy catch for a big man. The ball's way up in the air. Just puts his right hand up, and see how soft his hands are. Then he throws the backer down.
Milano couldn't take him down. Pump fake by Jones. Jones going deep, and that's incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for Thornton.
Not Dane Jackson covering Thornton on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 7.
I think that's a matchup that Mac Jones wanted to try to go after if they ever got a single high safety where you get a one-on-one matchup on the outside, and Dane Jackson is definitely the guy you want to test, but that one didn't have much of a chance at all. Yeah, I think you talk about McDermott. It's not just the numbers and the winning. It's just you get around this team that it's got a great vibe about it. You know, it seems like a
3rd and 7. This has been a constant for the Patriots tonight.
Well-run organization.
3rd and 7.
Mac Jones will just check it down to Stevenson, and he kind of got tripped up, but he does get enough for the 1st down. And Patriots need to kind of get going.
You get the point when the guy comes in and really changes the whole dynamic and the feel around the organization.
Yeah, and I don't know, do you feel that he is known around the league and gets the respect that you think he's earned at this point?
Should get more.
Yeah.
Mac Jones flushed out to the left, in trouble, trying to buy some time. Now reverses field. And now we'll just, he tried to check it down to Bourne and he dropped it. Wow.
Well, we did a play years ago where McNabb ran around for 14 seconds. Jones was in the neighborhood that time.
What happened on that play?
It's a good question.
You don't remember? You remember everything.
Oh, Freddie Mitchell touchdown. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right.
Just thought you'd pull that one out of your Rolodex. Bang.
Pulled it out of Fred Godelli's Rolodex.
Yeah, I heard it.
So 2nd and 10. A quick pump, and now setting up a screen for Stevenson. Trying to be patient with it, and he'll pick up a gain of about 8. But way too much clock rolling for Josh Allen to hit his bet. So I am banking on the Patriots to score a touchdown here to at least win one of my bets.
If you can't run it with Stevenson, throw it to him.
Leslie Frazier, the defensive coordinator, 6th year as the DC in Buffalo.
And hits that one. Parker gets that catch as he had a defender all over his back.
Patriots fan you're watching, you're asking yourself, why are they not?
Need a quick touchdown here. Quick touchdown would give us time for a Josh Allen to throw maybe 2 or 3 more. Probably not, but need a quick touchdown. Mac Jones looking, and he'll just check it down to Stevenson again. Get a gain of about 6.
A little bit more underneath. Stevenson gets taken down there by Edmonds.
You know, and when you watch what they do, I mean, they've been mixing up 2 high and 1 high. You get this look, and then look at Parker dealing with a couple different guys. So it's not as if they're not aware that they need to stretch this defense. It's just tough to do.
2nd and 6. Mac Jones steps up in the pocket. Now fires for Stevenson as he leaked out to an arrow route, and it's incomplete.
And I would just say, you could play that kind of defense when you can bully an offensive line, whether it's against the run.
Yeah, as of right now, he is not checked in, Deontay.
2 of the best linebackers playing together.
Just need one more catch. One more catch. All he had was 1 catch to begin with. Jeez, that's rough. He is not in at all, man. We get a timeout. Buffalo.
Yeah, they've been playing it all night.
Right. Timeout, Buffalo.
It's brutal. So you had to bet just him to get 2 catches. Tyler says smack that like button, as this one is getting closer and closer to the end. The Patriots are trying their best to score their 2nd one of the day. What's up, Mario? Let's see. It was deleted. Let's see. sounds like he might be a little bit butthurt. Mario, we appreciate you coming in. You just got to watch your language.
Made enough plays that can give you that wow.
Can't really say.
Yeah,
Yep.
not
Tyler says we don't talk like that in his head. Can't really talk crap about Buffalo when they've just whipped up on the Patriots.
Most guys would take.
Yeah, for sure.
No worries, Angie.
3rd down and 6 after the Buffalo timeout from the 28-yard line.
Hunter Henry motions left to right. No Jonnu, by the way. Deontay. Mac Jones in trouble. Breaks loose. He will just take off and run. And he kind of slides down right at the first down, and he's a yard shy. You got to dive for that, man.
Mark at a yard shy. He has to limp his way back.
So now it's 4th down.
To take the snap here. It's 4th down and 1.
Pretty good job of keeping that play alive. I thought he was going to get sacked for big loss.
Just throw the quick out at the top of the screen. Throw the quick out, throw the quick hitch. Double clutch just throws in the middle, and that's a really good catch there by Thornton.
For a first down.
And gets pressure by Wise right into his face and knows that he's got to put the ball up over the linebackers. That's why the ball sailed on him just a bit. But how about the rookie going up and making a great play?
First down from the 11.
Mac Jones looking and will fire across to Stevenson right off his hands. If he could have caught that one, it probably would have been a touchdown, but it's coming back anyways. Holding for the offense.
On Connor McDermott.
Well, they've been through the right tackles. This is their 4th right tackle on the year. It's Connor McDermott, 75, matched up with Rousseau and just trying to keep him away from Mac Jones.
First Patriots penalty.
Mac Jones looking. Fires towards the end zone and almost intercepted. That is off the hands of Parker.
Covered well on the play. Got DeMar Hamlin back there. It'll be 2nd down and 20.
Yeah, with Micah Hyde out, he went out week 2 with an injury with his neck, and he's out for the year.
Come on, Patriots. Score a touchdown. Win one of my bets. Let's break even and let's move on.
Hamlin with a great play there. Has had a heck of a year.
Mac Jones, quick throw to the outside. That is Jonnu Smith on the catch. Deontay, Jonnu Smith checks in and he gets a catch.
They get inside the 20. Get into the red
Heck
zone.
yeah. Deontay.
2nd worst
with
in the league. Only Denver
a bet
is
to
worse
cash
inside
in.
the 20. Only 39%
3rd and 14.
do they get it into the end zone.
Mac Jones
14.
fires in. Oh my gosh, that was a catch for a touchdown, but he just got walloped. But that is going to be targeting in the end zone. Wow.
Pass incomplete.
Myers was in the intended receiver. It was a rough hit.
Hamlin from your left. Boom. Right there. I mean, that is a big
They
hit.
may say that's a clean hit. I mean, he kind of leans in with the shoulder.
And Terry, that's a defenseless player, right, in an ejection.
Rolling on the field is an incomplete pass. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 3 of the defense. Number 3 of the defense has been disqualified. The penalty half the distance to the goal. It's an automatic. First down.
Well, there's your answer, Terry.
They certainly are going to disqualify. It is clearly shoulder to the head of a defenseless receiver and certainly a foul.
Yeah, it's tough to make.
Collision. We were just talking about how Hamlin has stepped up this year. And
So he's disqualified.
What do you mean 14, Angie?
And that will end his
That was 3rd and 14. because they had a penalty, if that's what you're talking about.
Good to see Myers up. Remember, he had that shoulder injury from.
So a trip set to the left, single receiver to the right. Deontay, are you still in the chat, my man?
Goal now from the 8-yard line.
Mac Jones looks, fires to Hunter Henry, and that goes out of his hands. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Henry, it'll be 2nd down and goal. So 2-1 time of possession. They've run 69 plays to 49.
This current drive for the Patriots, 14 plays, 70 drives. Yes, they can. Angie, yes, they can.
And 2nd down and goal now from the 8.
Oh, Mac Jones, why would you go backwards like that, you idiot? Oh my gosh, dude.
They all came and sack him all the way back for a 16-yard loss.
These are the issues for this offense, the edges. Brown doesn't have much of a chance, and Epinez has done such a good job at dropping weight and getting quicker. And again, keep bringing up with Von Miller down, Epineza, Rousseau,
3rd and goal.
Basham, all 3 of these
Take
guys
2 shots to
up.
the end zone.
Spotted at the 21, so a 13-yard sack. Look out again, and Jones is able to get away for the
Throw it in the end zone, Jones.
Still trying to get away. Still trying to get away.
Just throw it. Thank you.
The end zone and incomplete.
Yoma.
And that takes us all the way to the 2-minute warning. Meanwhile, you got Jordan Phillips, who's down on the turf.
Oh my gosh, dude. God. You're good, Mario, but I mean, let me ask you this, Mario. Like, you said the Bills suck. Are you a Patriots fan and you're just mad that they're losing? I mean, how can you say the Bills suck when they've just dominated this game and they're gonna go to 9-3? That would be my argument. They do. How do they suck, Mario? Let me know. Tell me how they suck. They are one of the better teams in the NFL. They are 9-3 now, with a great defense and one of the better quarterbacks in the league, and one of the best receivers in the league. To me, I just think you might just don't like the Bills, and you don't have to like the Bills, but can't say they suck when they don't. Deuces, Mario. Whatever. Guess you have nothing to back your Bills suck comment, but okay. Appreciate you, Mario. All right, so they're kicking a field goal now.
On the punt return. Looked good the other night against Minnesota. Lost the game, but major issues you would think after tonight. What do you think?
Yeah, the Minnesota game, you know, they lost a game, but they showed signs of life. offensively with the job Mac Jones did in the line.
This will make it a 14-point game.
Maybe they found something, right? They get Andrews back tonight, and boy, they're back to square one offensively.
39-yard
He
field
hits
goal
it.
attempt by.
And if he would have hit his other one, it would have been an 11-point game, and I would have won my bet. That's what's frustrating.
So a 14-point lead. Playoff picture in the NFC. Meanwhile, the Eagles keep rolling. They're 10-1. The Vikings right on their heels at 9-2. Meanwhile, out west, San Francisco is 7-4. And in the South, where nobody is over 500, Tampa Bay on top at 5-6, with Dallas, the Giants, and Washington as the wild cards right now. Who do you like in the NFC right now?
I like San Fran. You and I had him in preseason, and it's a big discussion at that time about Trey Lance and what was going to happen at quarterback, and obviously they've now settled on that. I just love their style of football. I think you get late in the year, that style of football will continue to go. And Philly, of course, has made an incredible run this year. But I don't know, there's something about the Niners this year. Their defense is healthy. I think they're a complete team.
2 weeks from tonight, we see them at Seattle.
Yeah.
Still very much in the hunt in the West as well. You talk about Lance and Garoppolo. Meanwhile, you're going to have an onside kick attempt here in a 2-possession game. So New England desperate to wind up with a onside kick recovery here. And meanwhile,
Bill's called a timeout.
And says we'll take a timeout here. This weekend, meanwhile, what's going to happen over Sunday and Monday? Washington and the Giants. NFC East.
I'm going to go to that Cincinnati Kansas City game and report.
Clearly he doesn't, Tyler.
Report. Yeah. Yeah.
You meet some crazy people on YouTube.
Like 9?
They go for the onside kick, and they do not get it.
Recovered there by Gabriel Davis. What college game are you doing this week?
I'm doing a TCU against Kansas State Big 12 championship down at AT&T. They're trying to secure a spot into the playoffs. If they win, it's a lock. If they lose, they still may get in there. USC is a big one. I know you're a Los Angeles guy. They got a game Friday night in the Pac-12 championship against Utah. If they win, they are in the playoff. They win the Pac-12 and may win the Heisman with Caleb Williams. All that in the first year of Lincoln Riley. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Went out and brought in, what, 19 new guys?
Transfer portal. They're 4-8 a year ago.
Yep.
Fired their coach, and away we go.
Meanwhile, you've got Buffalo now. And
yeah, so they will take a knee.
They're just going to take a knee, lead the clock. I mean, New England, they could take their timeouts here, but, if you're Belichick, what are you going to do at this point?
Yeah.
In all seriousness.
And not to mention they have the class of taking a knee here. They're basically saying this is enough.
Right. We've had enough.
We all have.
All right, guys, so they are taking a knee. This clock is going down. That's going to do it. Buffalo Bills get a win here today, 24-10. I lose both my bets, which suck, but you move on. Till next time, guys, stay humble. Stay kind. Peace.